In this video, we're going to solve some average problems. Actually, they're asking you for a arithmetic mean, to be specific. So give this problem a stab, and then come back to me. We'll solve it together. All right. I hope you did it. Hope you paused the video. This is a chart that requires some unpacking. Whenever my students are looking at a problem like this, I always train them to actually turn this graph into a string of numbers. Because when we were working earlier, when I was giving you the explanation, remember how I just wrote a string of numbers. Some students studied for 2 hours, some students studied for 150, some students studied for 4 or 7, and stuff like that. So when we're looking at a graph, I want you to do kind of like the same thing. So I want you to say there were 3 seeds for 2 apples. So 2 apples had 3 seeds. 3, 3. There were 4 apples that had 5 seeds. So we say 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, wrong. There were 4 apples with 5 seeds. So 4. Now 6. How many apples had 6 seeds? 1. Then 7, 7. Because only 2 apples had 7 seeds, and then 3 apples had 9 seeds. 9, 9, 9. And you're probably wondering, Katya, are you okay? Because you always teach us how to be faster, how to be efficient. This is just so inefficient. I agree, this is very inefficient, but for me to show you this first, when you're just starting, not when you're on the test, but when you're just learning how to read the graphs, how to deal with those graphical representations of data, make it a string of numbers. Later on, you could go faster. You can just say 2 times 3. You will always say the y-axis will always be the number of something. Or you actually have to check, where is your total number of things in the set? Here they tell you there's 12. And then what is the qualifier? So later on, what you could do is you can just do 3 times 2 plus 5 times 4 plus 6 times 1 plus 7 times 2 plus 9 times 3. So this is a little bit faster, but I always teach my students to do that first. Then I know they are telling you that this is 12, but you have to check because maybe you missed something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew, did make a mistake this time. All right, now I'm going to add it all up and I'm going to get a part of the formula that I need. Remember what the formula is? I know, so messy. Total over the number of things. So I may get my total when I'm adding it all up. So 3 times 2. You can either calculate the multiplication or you can add all of the numbers. I'm going to add all of the numbers. 3 plus 3, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7, 7 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. I do not recommend doing it, but for practice, this is not bad. So my total is 73. I hope yours is 73 as well. Now we take 73. That is the total of all of the seeds of all of the 12 apples. And we divide it by 12 because we need to find the average number of seeds per apple. So we divide by 12. What did you get? What did you guys get? I have 6.88808. So I think it's going to be 6, closest to the average. I hope you understood this question. I want you to maybe zero in on the graph one more time and learn how to unpack the graph into a string of numbers, like into a continuous data set where it's 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 9, 9, 9. Okay? I'll see you in the next video where it will get just a little bit more complicated.